What's going on, my people? I got another video, another unboxing video for you, and this unboxing video will be followed by a review as well. So these are the Tribit Flybuds 1. Tribit actually sent these out to me for my honest review, so I want to make sure that I get these out, or the full review out, as soon as I can. These did just come in today, so hopefully within about 2 weeks I'll have a review for you guys. But basically what they are is, truly wireless headset. Now, if I've gotten a couple things in the past, so one or two maybe, that companies have sent to me. So I want to be perfectly clear to you guys. Just because I get something sent to me by a company that I did not actually pay for, that doesn't sway my judgment, not one little bit, on anything that I do. So you will get my full and honest opinion about everything that I see, that I do, touch controls, audio quality, everything. So it ain't gonna be no different. You have my word, whether I pay for it or whether someone sends it to me. So anyways, I will say right off the bat, I do like their packaging. It's simple, and I mean it's just two colors, white and orange, and then literally the bottom of the box is orange. And then you got Tribit's contact information, the model number of what's in here. These are technically the Flybuds 1, but their technical model number is BTH91. And then it shows how you can get a hold of them, websites, things like that. So you open the box, first thing you see right in the box right here, and I need to adjust my white balance, but is the manual. I will want to look through that, especially since this probably has touch controls. But it's a pretty good size manual, probably, yeah, different languages. And then we have a little card here. Thank you for your purchase. Share your experience about Tribit products with your friends. Email if you need to submit a support ticket or an 800 number. That's cool. 30-day money-back guarantee, 18-month replacement warranty. That's nice. And lifetime support guarantee. Okay, so first I'll get into the box of goodies. Actually, let me show you guys this real quick. It won't be an unboxing if you don't know what I'm looking at, right? So here's exactly what I'm looking at here. We got the case, and I'm assuming the buds are in the case here. And I'm assuming this box, I already saw what's under it, but I'm assuming under this, in this box is the cord, the charging cord. And I am correct, there's a charging cord and a lanyard. Look at that. So charging cord is USB-C. And then under here, we have an assortment of ear tips. So it looks like we have 2 pairs of ones with a little red support in the middle. And I'm guessing 3, because I'm assuming one of them is on the earbud itself. And then 3 pairs of kind of looks like slimmed down smaller versions. So that's nice that they give you so many options as far as ear tips go, because if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. On earbuds, if you don't have the right ear tip for your ear holes, it ain't gonna sound right. It just won't. I don't care what type of earbuds you're listening to, whether it's $3,000 IEMs or $30 truly wireless earbuds. If the ear tip is wrong, it ain't gonna sound as good as they're supposed to. So just always keep that in mind. So first thing I'm thinking of when I'm looking at this case here is it's small, but it's big. So the footprint of it is actually pretty small, but it's pretty thick. So I have, these are basically our AirPod knockoffs. But if you notice, about right there, that's at least 2 times the size, if not more. So it's, I mean, and we all know how small AirPod cases are, but it feels like an incredibly solid case. Like, just holding this in my hand, I wouldn't worry about dropping it. You know what I mean? So that's really nice. And then around the side here, we have a USB-C port, and that has this little guy covering it up. So that's cool. I like that. There you go. Buds are in there, and then right on top, I don't know if you guys could see that, but right on top of them there's 4 little lights, and that will tell you the charge of your battery. But these guys are small. look how tiny. Here. So this is just a USB dongle for a Logitech mouse or something, but look at this. And I just flicked something off. I'll tell you what that was in just a second. But look at that. Look how freaking small those are. Those are insanely small. I mean, like small. There it is. So what I just flicked off, and I'll show you on this one. I saw it when I pulled it out. On the back here, on the contacts, there's a little, hey, there's focus. On the contacts, there's a little plastic piece, so they don't waste the battery in shipping or just sitting on a shelf somewhere. So make sure you take those off, and then there's, if we can focus again, and then there's a little plastic right there on the back of the earbuds. So we are going to go ahead and take that off right now. I will put the right one back in and take that one off and put the left one in, and bingo bango, we got some charging going on here. So one of them was flashing blue for a second, and then the other one wasn't flashing at all. And then we still have two, so probably about, I'd assume 50% battery in the case. Right off the bat, really the only thing that I don't like about the case, really the only thing, is the fact that I don't have any charging indicators on the outside of the case. I like seeing lights places, and I like to see on the outside of the case how much charge my case has left. That way I could plug it in without having to open it up and then see how much charge I have. Here's what we got here. They're $40 on Amazon right now, $39.99, and it says they are IPX8 waterproof. And considering I didn't pay for these, we're gonna test that out. So we'll see how well they work, and we'll see if that IPX claim is legit. So you guys will see that in the full review. Oh, there is one thing I do want to add on here though. It says symmetric wearing and controls. Wear the right earbud on your left ear and vice versa. They're compatible with either side. Plus the button controls are consistent with both earbuds as well, so you won't get confused. So basically, you can wear the right earbud in your left ear or the left earbud in your right ear, put them in the case. It doesn't matter what side you put them in. They're gonna feel exactly the same. So that means, they're symmetrical with each other. So that means that there's no true right or left. So that's kind of nice. Enough jabbering for me. Let's pull out a phone here. And let's get these paired up. I'm not gonna mess with the ear tips right now. What I am gonna do is I am just going to pair these with my phone and do that. Now I'll mess with the ear tips and stuff once I get going on the full review. Oh God, these are so small. Connected. Thank you. She's so nice. You can listen with me as always. This has deep bass too. Ooh, yeah, okay. Bass is strong. The mids could use some work. I changed it. I'm gonna do my best not to sing along with this one. The highs are nice. So first impression, I can't complain too much about them. Yeah, those ear tips are a little big for my ears. First impressions, the bass is really strong. The bass is nice, but from what I could tell, it does sound like the mids and the highs take a little bit of a backseat to the bass. It's not horrible. I've heard a lot worse, and they do still sound pretty good. But obviously, these aren't going to be audiophile quality earbuds. I mean, they're wireless anyways. But I have heard better as far as sound quality goes, but that's not to say that these are bad at all. At least just the first listen. I'll be able to listen to them a little bit better get them broken in and all that stuff. And plus the ear tips weren't exactly the right size for my ear. They were a little bit big, so that could have a little bit to do with how I'm processing this sound in my head too. So just kind of throwing that out there. But so far, I mean, I really like the case. The case is awesome. It is a little bit thicker. It's not something that you're gonna be able to just kind of put in your pocket without looking funny here. I don't wear skinny nothing, and I mean, yeah, there you go. I mean, it's pretty obvious, and I'm not a skinny jean type of person, so just kind of keep that in mind, because if you are, I mean, it's gonna look like you're wearing latex or something. Anyways, I'm talking shit now. I will have the full review up for these within a couple weeks. I'm hoping to get it done within 2 weeks, so fingers crossed on that. But first impressions are good. They could have been a little bit better, but that also could be due to the size of the ear tips, so we'll play around with that. Anyways, first impressions were good. I will leave a link to these in the description box. If you have any questions or anything you absolutely want me to test on these or anything like that, leave that in the comment section. I do read those pretty much when they come in, for the most part. I mean, leave a comment, ask questions, anything you want to know. I will do my best to find the answer for you. Until then, I am out. Later.